Just making sure you're not wired, that's all. Hey, what the hell are you doing? I'm not wired, man.
That's what every cop said.
Where do I know you from?
You don't know me.
You're lucky, you know?
Yeah, I'm lucky to be back in business.
You're taking over the corridor, you know that, don't you? Anybody who fucks with Diablo? You remember that cop who took down the big man? Come on. We took care of his stupid bitch wife.
So you took care of his stupid bitch wife?
Yeah. Any bitch who marries a cop's gotta be stupid.
Get in here.
Sentate.
Now this will only take a second.
I got all the time in the world.
Tracked you for 7 years. Never went to the same place twice. Until you came home.
I told you you had no idea what you were getting yourself into. If you'd stayed out of my business, your wife would still be alive. Your arrogance killed her, not me. Like your arrogance coming here and kill me.
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
The opening sequence immerses viewers in the stark reality of Mexico's largest illegal drug manufacturing facility, showcasing the sheer scale of narcotics being clandestinely packaged and prepared for distribution. The U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency, DEA, has reached a breaking point, particularly in its relentless pursuit of Memo Lucero, the notorious leader of the country's largest drug cartel. After extensive investigation and piecing together fragmented intelligence, DEA agents Sean Vetter and his former gangster-turned-informant friend, Demetrius Hicks, receive a crucial tip-off. At that moment, Lucero is hosting an extravagant party in Tijuana, attended by his criminal associates. In a decisive move, Sean, Demetrius, and their DEA team storm the party, swiftly neutralizing the guards and unleashing chaos with smoke grenades, Sean skillfully outmaneuvering Lucero's henchmen to capture the cartel kingpin.
You have no idea what kind of mistake you're making.
Put your hands up.
Things are only gonna get worse for all of us.
Frost, the DEA's high-ranking officer, can't help but commend Sean for his audacious success.
Hey, good job. Woo!
After completing the mission, Sean returns to the United States, welcomed into the arms of his wife, Stacy. Yet, their triumph is fleeting. While the U.S. administration celebrates the cartel's downfall, a sinister new force begins to rise. A ruthless gang led by a figure known as El Diablo starts systematically eliminating remnants of Lucero's crew and seizing control of his former drug operations.
Este es territorio de Diablo.
¡Estás al territorio del diablo! ¡Me lo corro!
Meanwhile, Lucero, now imprisoned in America, learns of El Diablo's encroachment and realizes the implications are dire. He urgently contacts his outside associate, Ramon Cadena, instructing him to monitor their remaining gang members. Additionally, Lucero reaches out to his confidant, Mateo Santos, seeking guidance on how to confront the growing threat posed by El Diablo and his ruthless gang. Tragedy strikes when Marta, a member of El Diablo's crew, unexpectedly assassinates Ramon shortly after his conversation with Lucero. In the aftermath of these escalating tensions, Sean decides to host a gathering at his home, inviting his closest friends to celebrate what little peace remains in their lives. The tragic news of Ramon's death quickly reverberated through the community, prompting Frost to voice his deep concern about the escalating situation. However, Sean was determined to enjoy a night of camaraderie with his friends, particularly relishing the company of Big Sexy, an old friend from his gangster past. Meanwhile, the criminal empire once controlled by Lucero was swiftly taken over by El Diablo, who had forged an alliance with an American gangster known as Slayton, or Hollywood Jack, to ensure their operations ran smoothly. Once everything was relocated, Slayton instructed his enforcer, Hondo, to eliminate Sean, viewing him as a significant threat to their illicit enterprise in America. That night, Sean faced a harrowing encounter when 3 hitmen infiltrated his home.
Get down! Stay down! 911. Jace.
Get up.
Stacy.
You okay?
Honey.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
He quickly called for help, but the gravity of the situation weighed heavily on him. Weeks later, Sean awoke in the hospital to find his friends Frost and Hicks by his side. The relief of regaining consciousness quickly turned to heartbreak when he learned that Stacy had succumbed to her injuries just days before.
Where's Stacy?
Look, man,
Stacy?
they buried her, Sean.
Overwhelmed by grief, Sean attempted to leave the hospital bed, but Hicks kept him grounded. Once discharged, Hicks took him to visit Stacy's grave, where Sean's devastation deepened as he grappled with the loss, often seeking solace in alcohol. Yet amidst his sorrow, a burning desire for vengeance began to take root against those who had caused Stacy's death. Driven by this newfound resolve, Sean sought out Lucero in prison, convinced he held answers about Stacy's murder. Initially tight-lipped, Lucero began to open up after Sean offered him a cigarette. He insisted that if he had wanted Sean dead, he could have easily arranged for it long ago. With this revelation in mind, he turned to his friend Hicks for assistance in uncovering the true culprits behind her murder. They agreed that their best chance lay in reconnecting with Big Sexy, who still had ties to the street gangs that might hold the key to unraveling the mystery. After Sean shared the details of their plan, Big Sexy urged them to head to Ghost Town in search of answers from the local dealers. That night, the trio ventured into Ghost Town, with Big Sexy bringing along a sniffer dog to aid in their investigation. The diligent little dog quickly fulfilled its purpose, uncovering a vehicle packed with illegal substances.
You got it. You got it, man.
As they examined the car, a woman approached and revealed that its owner had tragically overdosed and died. She pointed them toward a nearby residence known as a gathering spot for local dealers. Heeding her advice, they made their way to the house, only to be met with a horrifying sight. Everyone inside had perished. The atmosphere grew even more unsettling when they discovered the word Diablo carved into one of the bodies, a chilling clue that suggested El Diablo's crew was involved in the massacre. Just as they were beginning to piece together the grim puzzle, an unexpected attack came from above, catching them off guard. After persuading the young man who had been hiding in the ceiling to come down, Sean sought to uncover more about the massacre and who controlled the drug trade in Ghost Town. Initially reluctant to speak, the young man quickly spilled the truth when Sean brandished a gun.
Oh, yeah.
Do it like this. Okay. Now, what's the name?
Man, I don't know their name. Hey, man. People,
What's the
man.
fucking name?
Man, hey, Hollywood Jack, man. My name is Ro Johnson. I want to dope down the street in the Great Monte Carlo.
We got it, man. Come on.
Armed with this new information, Sean and Hicks set out to track down Slayton, who was rumored to own a salon that served as a front for heroin distribution. In a bold move, Sean attempted to pose as a police officer to check Slayton's license plate, an action that only served to irritate Slayton when he received an unwarranted ticket. When Sean pressed him about the drug trade in Ghost Town, Slayton remained composed and denied any involvement as the new kingpin. Frustrated by the lack of answers and feeling the urge to confront Slayton physically, Sean was on the verge of escalating the situation when Hicks intervened, urging him to remain calm and avoid causing a scene. Later, Slayton made a seemingly casual visit to a friend's house under the pretense of enjoying a drink. However, this facade quickly shattered when he brutally murdered his companion. Following this chilling act, Slayton reached out to Hondo, instructing his crew to flood the streets with their drugs before rival dealers could seize the opportunity. Tensions were rising for Slayton as he grew increasingly irritated by Sean's presence, viewing him as a significant threat to his plans. Meanwhile, Mateo was on a desperate mission to ensure the safety of Lucero's wife and son.
Entra dentro del carro, por favor.
¿Qué pasó, mami?
Quiero salir.
When Mateo called Lucero to express his sorrow, he was met with devastation and unforgiveness.
Tú me tienes que perdonar.
In a moment of deep reflection, Lucero recalled the horrific death of Sean's wife at the hands of El Diablo's gang. United by their shared grief, he approached Sean with a proposal: they should join forces to take down El Diablo. After careful consideration, Sean sensed Lucero's sincerity and agreed to collaborate, believing this alliance could lead him directly to El Diablo. Before parting ways, Lucero handed Sean a note with the name of a drug dealer he should contact. Without hesitation, Sean set off to find the dealer, Pomona Joe, at his notorious bar in California. To gain Joe's trust, Sean posed as a buyer interested in distributing drugs in the United States, even claiming to represent Lucero in order to further his goal of apprehending El Diablo and his crew.
We're looking at a shipment like that every month.
You can do 18 per. What?
You're wasting my time here.
All right. 16. I can't believe I just said that. 16.
Who the fuck pays those prices? Cops?
You got some nuts on you, man.
You want to do fucking business with me or not?
All right, look. We can do 15. Man, anything less than 15, I'm cutting my own fucking throat.
Well, you do 15.
What's your deal, bro? You a faggot?
What did you just say to me? You call me a fucking faggot? What the fuck you standing up for? We got a problem here? The fuck you looking at?
There's not a problem. You kill me, man.
I'm hoping you're a good businessman. But don't ever talk to me like that again. Don't ever try to disrespect me, and don't ever try to play me. I don't care who the fuck is around.
It's just business.
Where I'm from, you talk like that, you get punched dead in the fucking face.
Joe hurriedly revealed details about the secret deal they were about to finalize. The following day at DEA headquarters, Sean was all business, leading a focused brainstorming session on how to strategically approach El Diablo or one of his associates during the impending transaction. In a race against time, Sean met with Joe to conduct the covert drug transaction away from prying eyes. As the tension mounted, Joe contacted a member of El Diablo's crew, and Hondo arrived to ensure the safety of Sean's money.
Here's your boy.
Hey, Doug.
Just making sure you're not wired, that's all. Hey, what the hell are you doing? I'm not wired, man.
That's what every cop said.
Where do I know you from?
You don't know me.
You're lucky, you know?
Yeah, I'm lucky to be back in business.
You're taking over the corridor, you know that, don't you? Anybody who fucks with Diablo? You remember that cop who took down the big man? Come on. We took care of his stupid bitch wife.
So you took care of his stupid bitch wife?
Yeah. Any bitch who marries a cop's gotta be stupid.
Get in here.
The aftermath was grim. 3 DEA agents lost their lives in the botched operation. Recognizing the toll this had taken on Sean, Ty Frost concluded that he needed a break for his own well-being. He mandated a 6-month hiatus from missions, presuming that Sean required time to heal after the loss of Stacy. With a heavy heart, Sean surrendered his badge, accepting the decision despite its profound emotional burden. On his way home, he resolved to visit Lucero in jail to inform him that his quest for vengeance would be temporarily halted due to his lack of authority and support from the DEA. Upon hearing this, Lucero imparted a powerful truth: to defeat monsters like El Diablo, one must sometimes become a monster themselves. He then provided Sean with crucial information about the location of El Diablo's cash stash in Mexico, urging him to steal it as part of his revenge plan. However, before proceeding, Lucero requested a transfer to a safer prison. Unexpectedly, during his day off, Sean found himself at Joe's tavern, where he was astonished to find Joe alive and seemingly unscathed. In that moment, Sean recognized that Joe might once again prove useful, especially in guiding him to the cash hoard Lucero had revealed. The following day, Sean resolved to reconnect with Hicks and their old crew, including Big Sexy, to confront their shared adversary, El Diablo. Hicks reflected on the situation and came to realize the bond he shared with Sean. He saw him as a brother.
Can't let you roll without me, man.
Let's move! Everybody still!
You thought I wasn't gonna find you?
Get up! Stay down!
When are you dropping the fucking money?
I don't know. As soon as I make the call.
Make the fucking call.
With no viable alternatives, Joe reluctantly called Slayton to inform him that he was proceeding with the purchase and paying in cash. Slayton's reaction was one of elation. Not only was it a sale, but it marked his first shipment to America. He deemed it significant enough to warrant a special delivery via private aircraft. When Slayton arrived at the transaction site, Sean was poised to make an arrest. Eager for inside information on El Diablo, Sean confronted Slayton, but even when faced with the grim prospect of being buried alive, Slayton claimed ignorance, stating that he had never met El Diablo in person. Taking Slayton at his word, Sean devised a plan to apprehend the Mafia in Mexico. He ingeniously concealed a tracking device within the cash Slayton was meant to deliver to El Diablo. Upon arriving in Mexico, Slayton handed over the money bag to a member of El Diablo's crew. However, due to his tardiness in making the deposit, the Mafia executed him on the spot. Utilizing the tracking device, Sean and his team swiftly followed the trail to El Diablo's main base, ready to confront their enemy. The trio stealthily infiltrated the stronghold, neutralizing guards as they advanced.
I'm going left.
Yo, man, if anything happens to
I'm
me,
going left. Nothing's gonna happen. You're going home. Diablo. So this is what the devil looks like. Why? Why'd you take my wife?
You think I am the one?
Then unveiled a sinister plot orchestrated by Lucero, who had manipulated the chaos to use Sean as a pawn in his own escape during a prison transfer. As Sean struggled to process this staggering betrayal, Mateo's henchmen launched an assault against him.
Should I stay out of Mexico and perhaps your wife will still be alive? Sácale los ojos.
Following day brought shocking news. Lucero had managed to escape during a prison bus transfer. Consumed by a sense of duty and a thirst for vengeance, Sean made his way to Lucero's hometown, Hamlet, determined to bring him to justice. Despite the heavy security enforced by Lucero's elite forces, Sean felt an unwavering resolve. His thoughts were solely focused on avenging his wife. When Lucero spotted Sean in the village, he was visibly taken aback, having believed the DEA agent to be dead.
Sentate.
Now this will only take a second.
I got all the time in the world.
Tracked you for 7 years. You never went to the same place twice. Until you came home.
I told you you had no idea what you were getting yourself into. If you'd stayed out of my business, your wife would still be alive. Your arrogance killed her, not me. Like your arrogance coming here and kill me.
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
Instead, he cuffed Lucero, signaling for undercover DEA agents to take him into custody. In the poignant conclusion, we find Sean standing at Stacy's grave, overcome with emotion as he notices her tombstone has been replaced with a more beautiful one, a testament to her enduring memory and his unyielding love. Thank you for watching. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe for more recaps. Until next time, have a nice day.